Welcome back. Episode 5, the ODSII podcast.
We're so back.
Here we are. We are so back. That's 5 episodes in, huh? We're moving, we're grooving. How we feeling? Good?
Yeah.
Bad? We remembered to turn our microphones on this episode, which is good.
Microphones are on.
Yep, microphones are on.
Keys have been taken.
There's only one huge ass chair next to me.
Yeah. Christian's still in his throne.
Christian is still taking up
Which one did you have last time?
I found one out there.
Oh, was it not there this time?
No, it is. I think I'm gonna do like a mid-session costume change.
Okay, cool.
But it's a chair. For anybody that wants in on this kind of visual bit, I direct you to the ODSII Podcast YouTube channel. Thank you for listening along on Spotify. Guys,
And other podcast media.
yes. Other podcast media, yes. Guys, 5 sessions into pretty much any D&D campaign I run. You guys know this. You've played with me before. This is around the time we start talking celebrity fan casts for each character. So these are my opinions, who I have. Debate me if you decide. I'm your boss, so I'll tell you no if I think you're wrong. So yeah, this is what I about Vyco. When I imagine Vyco, I imagine this sad little boy, this little dumped lizard. I picture you being played by Jim Parsons. That's the guy that plays Sheldon Cooper in The Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah.
I gotta get visuals.
You disagree?
So I'm trying to find who the in-between between Chris Tucker and Robert Pattinson was. That's where those are the two.
That's good. Chris Tucker's good, actually. I see it a lot.
I haven't decided which way I'm going. Am I going more Twilight? Am I going more?
Dude, we need to change the lighting in here for Twilight.
Your character arc? Yeah. TeeBeeDee, I've got, I forget the guy's last name, but he's the one that's in This Is the End, Jay Baruchel, whatever that was.
Baruchel?
Baruchel? No, that can't be it.
I'm not going to. Is it really?
Yeah,
That's got to be pronounced way differently. Baruchel?
He's Canadian, so I think it's Baruchel.
Okay. That's very Canadian pronunciation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
I envision you're about being Canadian.
Yeah. Let's see. I could not tell. Keegan-Michael Key came to mind.
That's fun.
Is it because he's another bald, light-skinned man? Yes, it is. Have I cosplayed as Keegan-Michael Key? I have.
What do you mean?
Is that when my wife actually, like, is that when she's like, I think I like this guy? It is also that exact same time.
Is this true?
That's a true story.
Really? Wow, okay.
Yes. Specifically in the firefighter movie he was in.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
I was like, which?
So it was me dressed as a firefighter.
Got it.
But Keegan-Michael Key. Yes.
That's very funny.
So you were just dressed as a firefighter.
Yeah.
There was no other additional effort to look like Keegan-Michael Key besides what you already look like.
Correct. I figured my regular day, I was like, this is good enough. This is enough effort to look like Keegan-Michael Key.
You know, being recently married, it sounds like it was successful then.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're 1 for 1, baby.
It's me and Keegan. You know what I mean?
I'll change that to Keegan-Michael Key then. I will cross out mine.
Jordan Peele can be Frank if he wants. Like, if we want to get the duo back together, if we want to make this a...
Yeah. If he's not busy directing some just life-changing horror movie.
I was like picturing Dave Bautista for your trash guy.
That's hilarious.
I don't know why.
That's good too.
For Frank?
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know any
For the
actors.
You don't know Dave Bautista? I have
probably
these
Drax.
Good.
Oh, it's just Bautista.
You shouldn't feel bad for not in
It's just Bautista of WWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's how he knows him.
Yeah.
You throw Dave on there and you're like,
Yes. I literally when I saw him in Guardians, I was like, hey, it's Bautista.
Are you a big wrestling guy?
I used to be. I went to WrestleMania with my dad when it was in Vegas.
No way.
Yeah, when I was younger.
That sounds fun as hell.
That was so cool.
Wow. I feel
just Batista.
I'm like, oh, it's him.
Man, for Dormir, I was, I said Andy Samberg for my kind of who I thought was going to be playing for you, but now I wish I knew more wrestlers so I could have something that fit better.
Okay, yeah, I had to look up Andy Samberg. I know this person as well.
Do you just...
just Sandberg.
Oh, you didn't include his middle name.
Yeah, that's what it was. Greg People.
Oh,
Just a
boy.
big dude.
You're asking me for what I think?
What do you think? Yeah, you can talk about it. I'm not just, these aren't
Dwayne
diagnoses.
The Rock Johnson.
That's a very good one.
It's
Wow.
very obviously Dwayne The Rock Johnson because like a big, muscular, nice dude who also seems like a little like there's something wrong behind him. Like why is he
There's
smiling
something more
so
behind
much?
that eyes.
Like,
The only
yeah.
guy that could think Black Adam would be such a contributor to the DC universe.
Oh, sorry guys, hold on. The Rock. Just want you to know.
I know him. I know his real name because of the Fast,
Franchise.
franchise, which I'm a huge fan of. Let me say.
Dwayne Johnson of Tooth Fairy fame is who you're talking about, correct? Wow. Okay. No, that's good.
Oh, big
I was just trying to
Yes.
Day, I think.
No, it's like the longest yard, but it's not.
Gridiron.
No,
Gridiron Gay?
no.
No.
I know it's the line. It's like number
It's
one
the
in the
same-
field,
it's the
number one in
same
your
dollar.
heart.
Yes.
It's in there.
It's good to be back recording Odyssey, an obscure sports movie reference podcast. I had Josh Brolin for you, but I think Dwayne Johnson fits
Josh Brolin's
much
good.
better. I think either could.
I feel like Josh Brolin isn't outwardly friendly, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
When
okay.
does he play a friendly guy? He always plays like a tough, gritty.
I mean, he's got the look for it, though. It kind of makes sense. Where this is nice guy Josh Brolin. We need to figure out. He should be in like a My Little Pony
Josh
movie.
Brolin's just
He's the brother in the Goonies.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the older brother.
Yeah,
No
but
shit.
he's still
Not really that nice.
nice.
Just get
Say,
I don't
typecast.
think I've ever seen him
tried
smile,
so.
actually.
Typecast as a jerk. For Bren, I've got a young Woody Harrelson.
that's
Is who I
good.
imagine playing him.
No, I think David Cross.
That's another really good
I
one.
had
David Cross, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dude from the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, wow. That's
Your
really
polls
good.
are insane. I want you to know that.
You're David Cross of Alvin and the
Yeah,
Chipmunks.
David Cross of Chipwrecked fame.
I do like that.
Look.
Do you think if we get to 500 followers,
Yeah.
ideally we're at 500 followers by the time this releases, but maybe not. If we get to 500 followers, we will do an Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked theme one shot
Oh my god.
for our audience.
Are we gonna pitch our voice? Are we gonna talk slow and then we're gonna like speed it up?
Absolutely
So
not.
it's
There will be no work done in post. We have to do chipmunk voices.
Our follower
That's
count
good.
went down to prevent this.
The first characters of the Odyssey extended universe.
Chipmunks and the Chipmunks from the Chipwreck, yes. And then for Spinley, I'm going to butcher this last name as well. The guy from the Suicide Squad that plays Polka Dot Man, David Das, what is
Das
it?
Malchin.
Das Malchin. Damn,
I like
I was
that.
going to say that, but I was
Oh, yeah,
not
that makes
confident
sense.
in my
That's
pronunciation.
actually good.
That's
Who's
what
the
I
guy
meant.
who plays Dwight Schrute from The Office?
That's also really good
Rian
too.
Johnson, I think.
No, that's the director of.
It's Ray Wilson.
Yeah, that's the director of Sinners.
Oops.
No, that's right.
No,
That's Ryan Johnson's Knives Out.
Knives Out,
Knives
yeah,
Out.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know, I need to say I have confidently said something so wrong on each episode of the podcast so far.
Won't change soon.
We were, I'm it's a
Yeah,
character
you're
thing.
stupid.
Right? Yeah. Oh, man. Got me. You know, episode 1, I talked about the corporation in America that owns airports.
A singular corporation that owns all airports.
Yes, cancel me for my just dumbness.
Did we confirm that's not the case, though?
I guess technically
Yeah, how
not.
much do you know about airlines?
Yeah, it's all the Illuminatis. They own everything except Spirit.
There's also multiple.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Spirit Airlines.
What's going on with Spirit? I keep
They're
hearing.
done.
They are a spirit.
Why is everyone mourning? Because I notoriously they've been a shitty airline, haven't they?
You know,
Yes, but
Absolutely.
I guess if they're
So why
gone
are
now,
we
we
like
can
sad
speak
about
freely.
that?
I saw though that they reportedly have had no fatal crashes or really any damages like that.
they had a well-trained crew, budget airline. It was, you had to pay to bring shoes on the plane. You at least could get somewhere pretty cheap. So
Yeah.
But now we can't be like, at least I'm not on Spirit.
Yeah.
I would do that.
there's still
I mean,
frontier.
JetBlue is like right there, dude.
What? I like JetBlue.
I feel
not
like
getting any
JetBlue
free
is waiting
flights
to
after
take
this.
Spirit's spot, dude. As a unanimous shitter of LAX.
anytime I go look for a flight online and it says like flights starting at $90, I'm like, all right, let me filter out Frontier. And now I can see what an actual flight's going to cost.
$700. Okay.
So
We were
different.
here once, and we were delayed because they lost the plane to start.
Wow.
And
Okay.
then-
You lose planes a lot.
Yeah.
They lost.
That's
They lost
several
Sorry.
times.
They lost all planes now.
And we were going from LA to North Carolina, and we had to have an emergency landing in St. Louis because the smoke detector in the baggage area malfunctioned.
My man. That was you, huh? Anytime they're like, don't screw off the smoke detector. We at the Odyssey Podcast do not endorse violating federal regulations on airplanes.
FDA rules.
Yes, we really
Yeah,
respect FDA
That
rules
organization that
on
owns
this
all the airports.
podcast.
Yeah, totally the not correct agency is not.
That was Hey, but you know what? I stand by what I said. We follow FDA regulations.
Any federal regulation, we are for it in this household.
Who is it? Is it FAA?
Yes. The FAA.
You see, no one is saying yes because they don't know either.
They don't know.
Jonas-
Okay.
Jonas is putting himself out there for the audience. But all right, guys, this is good. This is good. We have our fan casts.
Don't worry, we'll put a time skip in the episode so you can skip all this.
Yeah.
No,
just
you're locked in.
no,
You're locked in.
this is necessary content.
It's a continuous loop. It gets you right back to the beginning. Follow that link.
Guys, we're back.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, so session 5. Last we left off, you guys had just finished off in the pit fighting the Uglies. You know, the big kind of four-armed Kyrax the Slicer, the Warthog, that weird fleshy snake thing that they had with them. You guys mostly fought them. You did evangelize Kyrax. You kind of put him on the path to becoming an Eagle Scout. So last we left him as he was building a bunch of planters in front of local homes.
I hope he's well.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Greg is doing the Lord's work.
He was still very pro killing people.
He
while
was
doing
still
the
pretty-
planters, so I
Yeah,
don't know
he's
how much we
One step at a time. One step at
It's
a
a process.
time.
It did seem he was going to get back to that eventually, but at least for now, he's not. You guys, you had named yourself the Delivery Boys, descending into the pit in cut-off tuxedos, finally getting out, getting audience with Jargon. He is that dwarf that is kind of in charge of Fort Myron here, the outpost that you're at. And you're here. He basically gave you the rundown of what their goal here is that Dr. Axiom with the Volunteer Science Department, he has not been doing a very good job of actually manufacturing the things that need to get done, right? He is basically just making drugs, refining them in a way, the sludge that Fort Myron and the folks do not know how to do. So basically, he informed you guys that you need a negative space compressor to get off this planet. He said that he knows how to build one. You would just need to get him parts. So in return, what he asked is that if you were able to bring Maya, who is a plasmoid woman, a researcher from off-planet that was here when the planet was dumped, get her implanted in the Volunteer Science Department, convince Dr. Axiom to take her on so that she can serve as a double agent, a spy of sort, figure out their drug refining process, and then bring that back to Fort Myron. He said in exchange, and she should be able to get you the parts and the list once you were able to do that, said in exchange that he will build this negative space compressor for you to put on the Deliverance, your Hearst ship, and get off the planet to continue pursuing how to leave Dumpspace. You have a lead with an individual named Malcolm, a hammerhead shark-looking alien guy who said, there are rumors and legends of him being someone that was able to leave the planet in years prior, but it's nothing confirmed, but the closest thing you have to a lead out of Dumpspace. And that's where we are now. So you guys are... It's probably been about an hour since you've ceased the conversation with Jargon. TeeBeeDee, you have completed your... bout of petrification. So we'll say that you have broken
back.
free. You are back. Settling down for the night, it sounds like, you guys have found just kind of, they provided beds for you, nothing. It looks like just kind of the barracks for whoever is fighting in the pits. So it's a few beds probably lined up pretty close to each other with just some chests at the bottom for your belongings. And that's where you're at now. So if you guys didn't have anything else you wanted to do before the long rest and get in the morning.
Well, crew, I think it's important that we recognize our wins today. We did well in battle. With that said, I would like to give today's accolade to Greg for combat de-escalation in the, Dual Retrieval Knights handbook recognition. So good job. Here's another pin for combat de-escalation.
Well, gee, I never had an award given to me before. I like to share the love, you know? I don't really remember what happened during the fight.
I totally gave you some accolades the other day. You don't remember the ones I gave you?
No, but here, I think you did a great job as well.
Thanks.
TeeBeeDee just continues to very earnestly.
So the pin has been handed to Dormir because once again, Tien hits a visual bit on an audio podcast.
Also between cameras.
For those of you who didn't see this, I handed over the award. I mimed handing over the award for the audio listeners at home.
I mimed to take.
For the audio listeners, it's a physical reward. Actually,
We have an actual award. Matt spent $350 manufacturing it since last episode.
Good word.
All right, describe what it looks like.
Yeah, big description for the audience.
It's just a piece of paper that says combat de-escalation on it.
$350. Wow.
And $80. Correct.
In our ship, are we keeping like a board, like a star board?
I think keeping a starboard is an excellent idea, Dormir. And it's important that we recognize all of our wins that we do.
If you guys get to 10 accolades, you earn an ice cream party for your ship. So
That is correct.
hopefully
Yes.
you can put something together soon. Awesome. It sounds like nothing much else on the docket here before going to bed.
Wait, how do we lose stars?
Oh,
Great
oh,
question.
yeah, bad
By asking questions.
Yeah. By mouthing off like that.
I would probably feel like my character would pour over some of the manuals for the. We have those
The
two manuals, right?
planetary
One was
ones?
for. You'd probably look at Bovinia.
Okay, so you're talking like kind of the Predex charter, like why it was dumped, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So no checks or anything needed. Just kind of like leafing through. Give me investigation.
Cool. I say that I'm going to bed, but then you can see that there's like a light on in the room. As I'm just
Are you under the covers?
Under the covers.
Did you originally say in the bathroom? You're like, hey man, I'm just taking a dump real quick. It's 4 hours.
Oh, that's an at one.
Natural one. All right. That's fine. That's fine. So there we go.
Been a long day.
So leafing through, you have the Bovinia Predex charter talking about why it was dumped. Really, all it says is lack of dairy demand. Talks about kind of oat milk and things being on the rise, and that's why this planet was dumped. Which, just from the numbers you ran, it doesn't seem super out of the wheelhouse, but does seem a little weird. Like there's not a ton of. It is a very thin charter. There's usually more legal jargon, lowercase jargon, not the dwarf. Legal jargon within the notebook that gives you a little more info on things. This is pretty thin, so just leafing through doesn't not line up with your research, but also doesn't fully line up. So definitely something of note.
I look down at my abdomen sullenly and then close the index and turn off the light.
The nervous tick.
Yeah.
Rubbing the abdomen.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How big is the alchemy jug?
It is I think it's like, it weighs 12 pounds. I think it's supposed to be like,
It's huge.
like it's supposed to be like, it's like a
I'm imagining
jug.
like a gourd.
Yeah, like it's straight up like, in like old cartoons when they're like, like playing a jug. That's how I imagine a jug.
That's how I imagine the jug.
Yes. So
Okay.
One more.
decently
Interesting.
big.
Okay.
For the sake of like, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, have you moved the alchemy jug? Like, or how are you moving it? Like, we're not going to play it like that.
Well, I was more wondering if Frank could climb inside of it, but if it's just a jug.
I will allow you to. Okay, so the answer is yes, but it doesn't populate with liquid until you say like, hey, this is happening. So
Are you trying to drown Frank?
No, he's trying
He's trying
to
to
Endlessly drink?
he's trying to endlessly drink. But I think TeeBeeDee is gonna see this and recognize he does not want Frank to die. And so instead, I populate the alchemy jug with like hot water, and Frank can use it as a hot tub.
okay, absolutely. Yeah,
What's Frank running from, dude? What's going on with
Find
him?
out.
yeah.
He's got some
My man
demons,
got
huh?
demons, all right?
Frank backstory comes up in episode 78. We have the whole campaign scripted. We'll get back. Our writing team will connect with you offline, and we can talk about what's going on with Frank.
Before I go to bed, I'm going to use my telepathy again since it's going away by the time I wake up. And then, Bryn, you hear in your head, this is the CEO of Wonder Inc.
Holy shit! Wait, are we all in the same room right now, or are we in our own rooms?
No, you're in like these. It's like one room with
Oh.
6 beds lined up pretty close to each
Okay.
other. So you're feasibly like 3.5 feet away from him.
All right, cool. I sit up.
I think Vyco deserves a star. Actually, 5 stars.
For what?
His amazing leadership and contribution skills.
Oh, okay. I'll give him out in the morning.
Skills.
And I lay back down.
Skills at contributing.
I'm really good at general helpfulness. All right.
It's got to be in the handbook somewhere.
Cool. Anything else?
That's it.
Who snores in this room?
Evening comes.
I'm absolutely a snorer.
I feel like I'm a snorer.
You just hear
So
grinding
everyone else
gears.
doesn't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, nobody gets long rest. It's a
I don't
kid's
snore,
character
but my
noises.
frills definitely like flutter.
It's the noisiest.
It just sounds like someone's whipping a dog.
Behind a blanket.
Yeah.
Miserable.
It's like the sheet metal that makes thunder noises, right? It's like a sail.
Dude, Dorian is actually going to go sleep in the tub. That sounds miserable.
Yeah, you guys are going to get kicked out of the establishment. Just springing on that none of you can sleep normal. All right. Figure out how long rest work from now on. And morning comes. So easy enough. It seems like there's already. You guys, you guys can go ahead and long rest yourselves. Easy enough. You guys are in here. Woken up, you have your day's task list here. So you did have in the morning, you were told by that tiefling, Dr. Edwin, that you would be able to have audience with Dr. Axiom should you return to the volunteer science department in the morning. So probably an hour or two's hike back up the mountain. It's a path you've already trekked. It wouldn't take you too long. Maya is in tow as well. She's kind of gotten her belongings and stuff ready.
I sew back on all of our sleeves.
Yeah.
All right, business ready, boys.
Yeah.
Who's up all night just.
I yawn and they fucking come off.
Your sleeves never fit to begin with. Yeah, Greg's sleeves really only went up to kind of like the crook of his elbow anyway. So. Lou does not get long rest until and he sews all the sleeves back onto the tuxedo. You said Lou goes, so do I get an accolade for that, or do we have any available? Or
I'll run it by the boss.
okay, I thought that was you. All right.
Lots of stakeholders involved.
You're the only people we know in Dumpspace, but all right, I'll take it. Awesome. Okay. So, anything else to do?
All right,
I'm
crew.
like, all right, dudes, I made us today's round of maps, and I go hand out the maps.
When I imagine maps, I know you say it's supposed to be maps of the immediate area. I imagine maps of like a water park, that you have signed.
I imagine like a Minecraft map where we're looking down at it and we're just a moving little dot on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You ever watch the Muppet movies when they would montage across Europe?
I also made sending stones.
Excellent. Okay.
Which is one of my artificer things. So I was like, I'll keep one. Anybody else want
What does
the
that
other
do?
one? It's a cell phone.
Yeah, it's basically a cell phone.
Okay.
So sending stones, you are limited to the sending spell with this stone, which is 25 words at a time. But that is, I think an easy limit to work within.
Who's most likely to get lost?
Okay, I didn't like you both looked at it very quickly. In fact,
Dormir, I think this is an excellent tool. We may need it when we go and infiltrate the facility up top. So maybe.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
So who wants the other one?
Oh.
Maya. Give it to
Oh, smart.
Good.
And she nods. She goes, "Oh, I mean, yeah, like I'll take it."
I did a magic action in which I can choose up to 2 creatures I can see and roll 1d6 for the number of hours equal to the number of rolled. The chosen creature can speak telepathically with you and back as long as you're within 1 mile.
Whoa.
That's big.
So
yeah.
I'm going to do that with Lou and Maya.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can roll the.
Does Maya have a face?
TeeBeeDee's gonna take the stock.
It's like because she's plasmoid, she like has the shapes of a face, but not like there's no
Just
actual
doing it for
eyes.
our comfort, basically.
Yeah, kind of, so it doesn't look like a blob. Yeah,
3 hours.
We don't have to do that, Maya.
3 hours, perfect.
Wait, since Maya has that, I think TeeBeeDee will take the stone. One of
Just playing telephone. Hey, what did he say?
Excellent. So seems like gear is dished out, preparations are made, and up the mountain you go.
Perfect.
So the planet is, there's still that kind of like glowing blue haze in the skies as you see. You were not up here very early morning yesterday. As you go through, it seems like there's more activity with the dinosaurs and stuff going around. You see more of those long-necked dinosaurs sticking out from the tree lines, lots of flying dinosaurs, and you see it looks like no actual dinosaurs in tow at this particular space you are seeing, but like trees knocked down. So something pretty large going around the planet. And you're able to get up to the volunteer science department.
Are you talking about like there's like wreckage as if something very big is moving around?
Yeah, one of the classic kind of like there's something cleared out trees in the clearing. And you get up to the volunteer science department. And when you're up there, you actually get approached by Dr. Edwin pretty quickly, that tiefling. And he comes back and says, I knew you guys would come back in the morning. Dr. Axiom is ready for an audience if you guys were still interested in that.
Yep, that's why we're here.
I don't know, guys. Do we have time for that?
That's a good point.
He goes, look, you do look like very busy businessmen. Large amounts of sales you need to go make that require tuxedos.
Well, as long as you know that, we're ready to see him.
Yes. Okay. You just need to be kind of aware.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
We have a hard out, actually.
All right. Yeah. You tell me what that is. I see.
Very busy.
You're bringing someone along that doesn't have a tuxedo. He kind of looks at Maya.
This is our good friend and associate.
And she goes, yes. And he goes, checks out for me. And he leads you into the building. So
This is our friend and associate.
TeeBeeDee just puts thumbs up to you guys.
Friends, comma, and associate.
yeah, too many space bars in between friends and associate for the pause. You guys get into the lobby of the volunteer science department, which is where you stopped last time. And going through, you actually get to a center column elevator that Dr. Edwin leads you to. And he goes, and this place is state of the art. Like there's a lot of really high tech, equipment here. Things are slick and clean. Definitely looks like a pharmaceutical manufacturing plant. And he gets to the elevator and kind of backs up and says, well, I'm not joining you in the meeting with Dr. Axiom. He is a bit of a character, so, I think speaking to him and getting his view of the planet's current state of affairs is going to be good. But if we can help you with anything at the volunteer science department on your way out, do not hesitate to reach out.
Why would you not join?
I was just not invited to this meeting. I have other things I need to do. You see my doctor scrubs. I'm a very busy doctorman, such as you are very busy businessman, so I have to go do doctor checks.
Checks out. You are wearing a lab coat?
I am wearing a lab coat, yes.
You have associates.
Yeah, I fully buy
Do you have any more samples?
Not only associates, I also have friends. Sometimes they are one and the same. He says, no samples on me, but I think Dr. Axiom can take care of it.
Samples different from your samples?
They could be. It just depends
Did you
on...
develop an addiction through one
No.
one dose?
Frank is pointing at you like, my guy. Listen to him.
Frank also got dumped on.
And he goes, you look like a guy that would say bazinga a lot. He goes, no, I don't have any other samples. I'm sorry.
All right. Thanks. Shoot.
Awesome.
So, take us to Dr. Axiom.
Up the elevator you go. You get to see just how vast this plant is as you're going up the elevator. You probably go up about 5 floors. There's a lot going on here. And it's one of those classic sci-fi see-through elevators, right? You can kind of see the whole facility as you're going up. Mm-hmm. You see there's a lot of different lines running, lots of machines, large equipment that's manufacturing. You see they've got kind of supply pipes of glowing blue and violet liquids that kind of go and coalesce into different medicine that is being made. Before getting up to the 5th floor, and it opens up, and you open yourself up into an office. Papers strewn about. Whoever works here definitely is not organized. Different boards with chalk marks that are definitely long stained on the chalkboard. They can't be erased at this point. Things crossed out, written over, eraser marks, things like that. You see that there is kind of a dimmed window at the end. It looks like there may be a lab that is past this room with a door. And hunched over a desk, it's a humanoid individual in a lab coat as well, very tattered. It looks like there's oil and grease stains and things on it, different colors. hunched over this desk, and you can't really make out much of the facial features because they are wearing a mask and they have really thick dark goggles, and then they have kind of a hat on, just kind of like one of the rubber caps, and as they what are you laughing at?
Go ahead.
It's a very
He has the Darth Sidious hood on.
Yeah.
Okay, that is literally what I
Yes, he is a Sith Lord.
was like, did he change this to Darth Sidious?
Yeah, do it. he's been a Sith the whole time. And then you see, as you're walking in, the individual does not turn to face you, but he says, "Oh, yes, I have been expecting you. I am very glad that you were punctual for our appointment. Not many people on this planet are." And you see from underneath the lab coat, like a
I
tail.
didn't even know we had an appointment.
A tail peeks out, like scaled tail, like green, like lizard-like, and it's got like a claw on the end with an eyeball that it's holding, and you see it kind of is looking at you guys, just kind of from the tail. And he stands up.
Terrifying.
He stands up and turns around, and the only new features you make out, because all of his face is completely like he's just like doctored up, right? Mask, goggles, hat. He has a rubber glove on one hand that looks normal, and then like a pincer hand that looks like almost like a scorpion claw that you see he's kind of from behind him on the table. It looks like he was doing maybe some more minute work with some small instruments, and he says, "Good morning. My name is Dr. Axiom. I understand you wanted to speak with me about your affairs on this planet and see if there was any help you could offer, as well as maybe get off the planet. Is that evaluation correct?"
TeeBeeDee is like looking at a calculation on the wall. He has no idea what it says. Just looking at you're onto something with this one.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Yes, I do particularly like the Caesar salad they have on the lunch menu that they post in my office every week."
Can TeeBeeDee read? I don't know. But yes.
It's just like the price calculations for lunch.
The good science.
Yes.
Good sign.
Yeah, we are absolutely. You are correct, good sir. Captain Bryn Tally, Dork WI, Wonder Inc.
Yes. You stick your hand out for the handshake, and you see he kind of puts the claw on the hand behind his back, and he just looks at it and just looks at you. He refuses to shake it.
That's okay. Yeah, sterile environment. Totally understand.
I apologize. Yes,
I should have known.
He's a germaphobe.
seems like
He's
it.
clearly working on delicate work here. That I should not have offered out my hand. I should have known that.
We are the delivery boys of Delivery Boys Incorporated.
Correct.
Wow. Okay, you have an LLC.
The delivery boys.
Wow. Okay. Yes. That is wow. That is good to hear. What delivery boys? What brings you here? Wonderful tuxedos you're all wearing. It does smell like an old man died in them recently, but
Don't all tuxedos.
just a little bit.
We come with a delivery. Maya, would you like to introduce yourself? We have somebody that we think would belong well in your ranks, knows much of the physics and science and math that goes on here.
Ah, yes, physics, science, and math. And then you see Maya steps up and says, hello, I'm Maya. They're correct. I would love to be a member of the team here. I sit, and he goes, in Fort Myron. Yes, I've heard of you. Your reputation precedes you. And you see he's kind of like almost analyzing her with the looks and kind of pacing around the lab. He goes, you're very smart. I understand you were one of the researchers that was sent here just before the planet was dumped. You were Wonder Incorporated in the day, were you not? She nods. She goes, I try to keep that a little quiet, but yes, I used to be a member. And he goes, I'm sorry they abandoned you here. They did the same to me.
Same.
You as well.
I have been.
Oh, that's the cool thing about it.
As everyone is saying that, Bryn is like taking in how many people have actually been dumped
Oh, yeah.
by Wonder Inc.
Did we feed him a horse and pony story about who we were also?
We fed Dr. Edwin a horse.
Okay, so we're being honest with Dr. Axiom.
The guy that's like the most mysterious individual you've met on the planet. You're like, this guy, we can definitely we can be straight with this guy.
He's really going to understand our plight.
And he's like speaking back to you guys again, but that eye is still kind of like looking and analyzing kind of all of you. In fact, Spinley, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Can I say that I would have given one of the maps to Maya?
You can. Yeah, that makes sense.
How many maps do you get?
6. So I need to figure out who not to give it
Just
to.
don't give it to me again.
All right.
That is an 18, but I'm going to spend a psionic. Wait. I'm going to spend one of my psionic powers to add a d6.
Tough.
Do you only
I
need
get
to
one.
do that if you fail? Because the 18 on its own already passes.
I don't have to use it if I.
Oh, wonderful!
If
So
I
you already
pass.
passed
Okay.
without with the
So-
psionic die. So you feel there is a probe into your mind, like a thoughts being detected type of spell, which you are able to shrug off. And as you kind of it happens, the eye kind of looks away from you.
Cool. I'm going to communicate with Maya immediately. Be like, what's going on?
Okay.
Telepathically, you mean?
Telepathically.
Yeah, telepathically.
Mhm.
And she goes, I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to figure out what all of us are thinking. There's 7 of us and 1 of him.
Mm.
And he looks and he goes, Delivery boys, what are your intentions on this planet? I have been wanting someone from Fort Myron to join our ranks for quite some time, and it's a bit surprising to me that they are so willing to offer probably the smartest mind they have in the outpost to join us.
They fear us down there. We kind of kicked ass.
Interesting.
Have you heard of
We are
that
relatively
fighting
new to the
ring?
fort.
The pit, yes.
Yeah, we kind of
Now
demolished
it's
that.
called the Delivery Boys Pit.
Wow, okay. It is a sponsored arena.
See at the end.
Wow, you purchased the rights. You're doing the same to Dodger Stadium, I heard. Is that correct? Amazing. He goes, wow, no, you guys, you must have some pull down there if you are able to pull strings just like that. And Dr. Axiom says, Delivery boys, can I ask you what you have gathered on the state of affairs on this planet? How things are going? Our reputation here at the Volunteer Science Department, I encourage you to be candid. No feelings need to be spared here. What is your understanding of Evergent and the state of affairs?
Well, first of all, I think you run a mighty tight ship over here. I, for one, have a difficult time keeping my employees from revolting on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Everybody here seems to be happy and doing their job, so I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. You are the only person that has ever told me that.
I thought we were pro-unions.
Yeah.
Why didn't you need a union if everybody's already happy? there?
Exactly.
Fair.
I mean,
That's it. That was like, that's the only thing you've heard.
Well, we did try.
Just-
Some of us tried some of your trial products.
Sludge. Refined sludge.
Yes, the refined sludge,
Ah,
and
okay.
I think mostly positive, right, of those that partook.
Frank is clapping, and
Okay. And he goes, do you know what the sludge is made out of?
Negative.
sludge.
Do we want to know?
Negative space is correct.
Wow, Vyco.
You can definitely say it a lot louder into the microphone when you say those things. But he says negative space is correct. Do you understand what negative space is? You are looking for a compressor for negative space.
I'm just shaking my head. Yes. So hard. I'm like, yeah. Of
So
course I-
sciencey, just
yeah.
way over the top of your
Of
head.
course, I know what negative space is.
TBD sighs. He's like tired of the lies. He's just like, oh, thank God.
You see him walk back to kind of that dimmed glass that's at the back of the room, and he presses a button next to it, and lights turn on. And there's a couple things you see it looks like just no frills on the walls, very plain lab space with a bench, and you see that there is some sort of large engine or a compressor. It looks like it's like a piece of machinery, and then you see that there are a couple tubes, maybe about 3 feet tall, kind of like canisters filled with a violet liquid. And you see that it looks like there's like little pipes and tubes and things running through the compressor that also has this liquid. And he says, this planet was founded upon seeing how long it would take a society to find this negative space, which in theory is an infinitely occurring resource. Growing plants, creating water, any of the resources needed to sustain life would not be something that had to be a concern. And the goal of the planet was to see how long this society would take to find this, come together, develop utopia. I'm sure you've been made aware by now that was not the outcome. The volunteer science department, individuals such as myself, in a previous life used it for darker subjects, developing pharmaceuticals, drugs, things that give people powers that they did not have previously, and is kind of how we have stayed afloat here. You are, from what I gather, all of you are an understanding of this portion of the situation. Is that correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Why didn't you get off the planet if you found this negative space so early?
Odyssey, that's a good question. I ask you not to judge me for a previous life. I was a high-ranking scientist and researcher within Wonder Incorporated, and I was the first to venture out during our trials with sludge in the negative space on figuring out how we can administer to our subjects painlessly. Maybe give them a bit more comfort, because a lot of these experiments were failed. A week later, I was assigned to Evergent, a planet made of this negative space. Negative space is present all throughout Dumpspace. It is just highly concentrated here. I was assigned to the planet in Wonder Space at the time, saying, hey, you can go through and continue your research here with a wide source of this energy. And 1 week later, we were subject to dumping. So why I didn't get off the planet, I don't know. Timing did seem strange to me, but I'll tell you, I did ruffle some feathers with my inquiries.
Wait, is there negative space in Wonder Space too?
Kind of. Most of it is in Dumpspace. It can be brought from Dumpspace to Wonder Space, and Wonder Incorporated holds the secrets to those transitions. Some say that when a planet is being dumped, they will be around the wormhole generated to gather the energy that comes out of it, and that is how they harvest negative space. Or it could just be the will of the board. I do not really know the origins. That is part of my research.
Does that mean when a planet is being dumped that there's like a two-way thing happening where things are coming out of dump space as well?
From what I've gathered, yes.
So could that be a way for people to leave dump space, perhaps?
It definitely can be, which I understand is your goal, correct?
Could be.
He says, we can talk about the ethics of the method later, but if I were someone in your position attempting to leave dump space and get back into Wonder Space, the first thing I would do is figure out a line of communication with Wonder Incorporated. I would figure out how to get back to them. Maybe if I had any insight on planets that were going to be dumped, if they knew where they would end up in dump space, because I'll tell you, a lot of the scavengers within dump space somehow get informed on where recently dumped planets are going to end up, because they're there to plunder almost immediately. So the communication line exists. I would just go look for it. I don't know where.
It might not be that hard to find. I talked to the CEO last night.
The CEO,
you heard me correct.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
What did he?
It's a secret.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well,
What's
I'm not the one looking to communicate with him, so fine with me if it's a secret. But well, it seems like your work's cut out for you guys. That seems pretty easy.
Yep.
Do we get the sense this guy is telling the truth?
Roll insight.
Okay.
Me or the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who are you inciting? Dr. Axiom or Brent? TeeBeeDee's like, wow, you really spoke to the CEO.
No, what if my insight is so good, dude?
Yeah.
It's 10.
10?
10.
There's no immediate sign that this guy is nervous speaking to you all.
That's just
What's the eye doing right now?
After the one failed kind of probing into Spinley's thoughts, the tail is kind of retreated back under his coat.
Okay, got it.
So he continues, he says, I have been here for some time, and I'll tell you that in my research, what I've discovered is the negative space here is incredibly volatile, and I believe it is infecting the planet. You see the large creatures and the fauna and the things that are growing at an alarming rate. I do not know how much a mortal can withstand of the negative energy, and it is growing. This is what I have noticed for years now. So my work, what I am trying to do is develop some sort of immunity or injection or antidote. I don't even know what I would call it, but this magical force is overwhelming for the populace here. And it can be harnessed for good. You can see with the negative space compressor, and then he kind of shows the thing, and as it starts, he presses a couple buttons, and you see the thing kind of starts up on the table. And as it's running, you actually see the form of it like move, and it shifts, and it's really weird. You've not seen something like this before. The machine evolves kind of in real time. You see it changes shape and shrinks and colors, and you see new pieces of equipment grow and other things shrink, and then it kind of goes back to its initial form. And he says, negative space is at its core energy that mutates things or gives them life. The machinery, it's been dubbed Thaumatech. It is evolving equipment, and it can be harnessed into things like negative space compressors, magic items. I have magic items and equipment here that have been developed with this negative space that are, in a more harnessable form. In its raw state, which is what I've been working with, I fear it is very dangerous to the populace here. So this is my work. I am trying to develop the right concoction of negative space that we can administer to the populace here to keep them from being too infected and overall killed by the negative space present on this planet.
Rather than develop a treatment, wouldn't it make more sense, since you know about these wormholes back and forth, to just move everybody back into Wonder Space?
Would it be easier to move an entire planet's worth of people off of that planet back into Wonder Space?
Yeah.
Maybe. But a lot of these people are very disillusioned by Wonder Space. They've been in Wonder Space before. And how did that turn out for all of us? A lot of people don't trust their lives in Wonder Space. They prefer Dump Space, myself included. But I just want to make sure that they, like the negative space equipment, evolve to be able to adapt to their environments.
Now, what do you mean many people, including yourself, prefer Dump Space?
I mean, there's lots of people on the planet. I mean, I ask you. You all lived in Wonder Space. I'm sure you had fulfilling lives, jobs, loved ones.
Yeah, all that.
What did Wonder Space get you?
Oh, no, this was a
All those
mistake.
things you just said.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you're in Dump Space now, right?
Yeah.
Could you see how some people would not want to subject themselves to having that all ripped from them again? I do not blame anyone either way.
Gag. Just absolutely stunned silence from the group.
The guy is right. And he goes, I do not blame anyone either way what their preference is. I know you say this is a mistake, and I will tell you I thought the same of my dumping. I've now been here for 60 years. And my rescue
Is that a
squad-
60 years?
Yes. My
You
rescue
look so good for your age, sir.
He's fully just wrapped up. He's a mummy with a scorpion claw back. He's like, thank you. He says, I have been here for 60 years, and my rescue squad, maybe they're stuck in traffic. Because I have not seen them yet. You're not going to hear this part of my plight.
Same.
Yeah. You're not going to hear this part of my plight because the people in Fort Myron have not listened to me. And look, is the volunteer science department manufacturing drugs that is getting distributed to the populace? Yes. That is what they need and what they want. You see the creatures that are on this planet. You see the people that end up dumped, that come to the planet and fight in pits. You see their lifestyle. They need to evolve. They choose to do this. You fought Kyrax the Slicer, correct?
Yes.
And you heard that he was a dwarf that became this four-armed ogre. It was fruitful for him. He knew the side effects, and he chose to pursue it. And it served him well for a very long time. Do I think what I'm doing is incredibly moral? No, not at all. I am not a good man. But I think I am the best shot this planet has at survival, which is why I do what I do. So Maya, I would love to have you on board. I'd love to have all 6 of you as well on board. I think you can help me out because I think I'm onto something here. But I understand if you want the compressor and you want to take off and go home.
On board is like subcontractors.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot
fill out a 1099.
Talking here.
Well, I know you told Dr. Edwin you do have a hard stop, so I don't want to keep you from your meetings later on. And he says, I have recently tracked down what I think is a very concentrated amount of negative space on the planet. And From the area I've pinpointed it to, it is our old research labs for Wonder Incorporated. I think that if you're able to harness some of the negative space there, which is different readings than the rest of the negative space I have in my facility, I think it might be the key to me getting my, we'll call it antidote, distributed to the populace. And he goes,
Negative space that you said mortals cannot withstand.
well, I mean, if you knew anything about pharmaceutical development, you would know that it's usually part of the virus used to develop the medicine.
Vyco's an anti-vaxxer.
We didn't have pharmaceuticals on my land, alright? We just laid in the sun and it solved
Pharmaceuticals? You mean poison? You can control us?
Vyco's done his own research. Okay? He says, I think it is going to be key to, because like I said, it is still also an infinite energy source that can grow plants and water and things.
mutate them.
It doesn't necessarily mutate. I don't understand all of the mechanics behind it, but I'll say the fauna and things, if you eat the food, you do not suffer any of the negative effects. If you're exposed to the raw energy, then that is where problems arise. And he says, so if you'd like to help me out, which would be awesome, I'd like to send the 6 of you down to this research lab. And then you see he kind of reaches under a table and he brings out one of the, like an empty capsule, like one of those things that it looks like it's capturing the energy in the other side of the lab. And he says, if you can bring this capsule and just expose it to the energy for 18 seconds, some would say 3 rounds if I had to gamify the amount of time this was open. To gather some of that energy, I believe that myself and Maya and more of my research staff could put more work into it and get this planet to where it was originally meant to be. And we do not need to live under the rule of Wonder Incorporated. We can exist in our corner of subspace the way this planet was supposed to, and I think we would all have better lives.
Well, what do you think, Maya?
Yeah, I want to telepathically communicate. Like, I'm looking for his tail with the eye on it and making sure that he's not looking at me while I'm, like, telepathically, communicating with...
Telepathically, I think it's pretty easy to...
Maya.
You do not need to be looking at Maya to do so, so it's pretty easy to just kind of
Cool,
keep
so I'm
an
like
eye
looking
on
at the ceiling.
checking a non-existent watch.
But I'm asking her, like, how's this sitting with you?
She pauses. You can see she looks kind of a little shook. And then she says, none of it seems wrong. I didn't know any of that second half of the story. Jargon said nothing about it, but I don't know if he knows.
Okay.
So
They get my shell phone. Hey, guys.
Huddle.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can give us that would help us
If you have any
with our
tools,
plight?
yeah, tools that are good for harvesting negative energy.
Substances.
You're just really on this.
Jesus.
Frank moves to your shoulder.
Yeah. Frank is real. Should have brought this guy back to life, huh? Roll persuasion
Advantage
for
on
me.
all attack rolls against me for 8 hours was pretty.
Oh my god. Well, what did you? Go ahead and look it up.
Please hold.
I'm wondering what you could possibly be looking up for this.
That's a natural one.
Yeah. That's it.
Natural 1. Okay. He says, I apologize. We've dished out a lot of our samples to, well, your group for one, as well as a few other people. There's nothing, especially if some of you have taken the drug yesterday. Taken some sludge.
Why are you so
wasn't part of
itchy
it,
now,
though.
Vyco?
Frills feel really flaky on them.
If you guys have taken some of the sludge already, I fear administering another sample dose so quickly after.
What do you fear exactly?
check.
Yeah.
I don't know how some of these things interact.
So this
You sell a drug that people could take once and then you want them not to take it again?
My goal is no one is taking it ever.
But you just... Are you good or bad? I can't tell.
I told you I'm not a good man.
He's being very honest, though. So he might be a good man.
I don't think that's how that works.
He's just a truthful bad man.
Yes.
So we can take the compressor?
He goes, if you truly intend to leave this planet and its plights, with the compressor installed on your ship, by all means.
Great. TeeBeeDee, can I touch it?
It's like on the other side of the lab wall.
Oh.
But it's
I
not
look at the
on.
room and I'm just like,
Well, gang. This could very well still be a part of our adventuring licensing exam.
It's not.
We don't know that.
We do know that, though.
We don't know that. We were not told that the exam is over.
Let's ask the honest guy.
Honest guy, Dr. Axiom. So I was ushering this fellow bunch here on their adventuring licensing exam. I'm sure you're aware of that process.
I've never heard of it.
Well, it's a very reputable, supposed to be reputable process within Wonderspace, So everyone that does adventuring needs to have a license. I fear maybe you have done some adventuring without a license, but that's okay. I kind of like you. I won't mention anything about it.
You should arrest
He's
him.
honest.
Should write him up.
You're a captain now, dude.
Show your authority, dude.
I start hyperventilating. Well, I think I think it would be a very good thing for us to help the people of this planet. Yes.
I'm curious what the cure actually is. So you want to save people by injecting them, and then they won't interact with the negative space anymore?
I think it will develop a tolerance to it. It's not an injection. It'll just be... I
Like
haven't
a
really
vaccine.
decided.
I was going to say, so how
You described
I go in the back.
it sounds pretty bad.
There's so many like wonky
So you're going
space.
to inject the citizens with disease?
There are so many.
So you potentially bad scientists.
Yeah, there's like just so many wonky space magic concepts in this right now, and the things you guys are getting hung up on be like, you inject the medicine? What do you mean they take it and then they're better?
I love how I'm anti-vax pro-sludge. It's a weird stance.
Some say many are.
Actually, yeah, that's probably more common than you think.
Yes.
This podcast got deeper than I expected. When Justin was like,
Some
"Hey, you want to go on a lighthearted adventure with some friends?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Honestly,
about the ethics.
Honestly, is a staunchly pro-vaccination podcast. But I mean, that's what he has presented to you. You go up to the door.
Let's get back to this adventure exam thing, because we need to get this nailed down.
Oh, right. Yes.
I've never heard of this.
At least I was never an adventurer. It could just be outside of my circle.
Good. We were doing that exam, then we got dumped.
Right?
By mistake.
Okay.
Sure. Do you think the dumping was part of the exam?
And he thinks for a second, and he says, Wonder Incorporated is a company that often operates and leaves its workers in the dark on some of its greater machinations. I'll tell you, if Evergent and the people here are involved in this licensing exam of yours, I am not privy to any of that information.
Yeah, so you were working on something for Wonder Inc., yes?
That is correct.
Dumped kind of out of the blue.
Yes.
Do you consider yourself still working on that thing for Wonder Inc.?
No.
Oh, okay, weird.
He says, I no longer does any of my work serve purposes for Wonder Incorporated. My goal is to keep this planet living.
I'll have to have a conversation with the CEO tonight then.
I could really use some more drugs.
Well, I think I speak on behalf of everybody. We're down for whatever you're offering.
Yes. He says, he goes, look, and then he goes back and he grabs, he reaches into a drawer and he grabs a green vial of sludge, which is the same one that you took, TeeBeeDee.
I took the red.
No, you took the blue.
You took the purple.
Purple. We were so close.
So anytime I put, Neville's favorite color is purple, so anytime I put anything that's purple in front of him, Neville will engage with it. So he gives
Shiny
you
object.
he gives you a couple vials of the green sludge.
The Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. Yes, that is the one where at the end of each of your turns you will regen a D12, and then once you continue rolling, you may be subject to that kind of wooden petrification effect. You have 2 of those vials. He says, "This is all I can really afford. I'm glad to hear that this was not the same variant that you took yesterday, because I fear that the effects would grow if it was something similar." So he says, "All right, I need to be honest with you. I thought you were bluffing a little bit on wanting to take the compressor and just leave without helping me out. I would love if..."
Just bluffing.
Yes. "I would love if there could be some sort of maybe exchange of favors and work here where you go and harness this energy for me and I give you the compressor in return."
It's not what that was not what was originally pitched, sir.
Yes, I know. I thought the appeal to humanity would help, and it did not.
You're a businessman. 2 compressors.
He goes, "Why do you need a second?" You know what? That's fine. If you find maybe something. He goes, "How about we do it like that?
That's an excellent leadership, Vyco.
We can double or nothing. I will give you a second compressor that I will have my team work on manufacturing now if you decide to help me."
We're in.
We're in.
There's
I
something
don't see why not.
incredibly important about this job. And he says, "Please, please, please, do not let word get out about the location of this negative energy to the people of Fort Myron. I do not know how volatile and dangerous it is. You look like savvy adventurers. I trust you will only be there for the mission and then leave. I do not know what the people will try to harness or if they know how to harness it, and I fear they will be in a dangerous space for longer than would be safe."
I want to
Do I see Maya like light up when she hears that,
Yeah.
or like look like she's interested? Like would potentially relay.
Both of you are calling insight. Both Dormir and Bryn are calling insight. Let's get both of you to roll insight right now.
So I'm rolling
Bryn-
insight on the doctor.
Yeah, you're rolling insight on kind of Axiom's persona here, and then you are rolling insight on how Maya is feeling.
Insight
We have rolled under 10
is a
every
healthy
time.
22.
I
22.
got a 12.
Okay, so for 22 on how Axiom is feeling, you do not get the sense that he is lying about not wanting the people of Fort Myron to find the source of this energy.
Okay.
For what motive, you don't know. He seems there is a little more. He was very calculated for most of this conversation, and then once you got to the point of asking for the compressor without helping him, getting to this point where he doesn't want Myron to find out, there's some more desperation there, a little bit
Got
more,
it.
but it's noticeable.
Okay.
With a 12 on Maya, she looks conflicted. So there's definitely, this is weighing on her heavily, because you do know that she was sent here of her own accord to independently work on bettering this planet. So I think this is just a lot of info to hit her at once with kind of what she thought was the case, what actually is the case, how it's going to coalesce, things like that.
One more thing.
Please speak up.
There's a lot of broken trees and stuff back there. Is
Wreckage.
there- Yeah. Do you know of any known big threats? I know there's dinosaurs, but is there like, oh, watch out for like Big Joe? Yeah.
Maybe like named opponents of any sort.
If you
Opponents
guys
with
have like
special stat blocks or
Yeah.
legendary actions.
I mean, if you want to give me that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But,
No, I don't know of anything specific. The creatures within the forest change pretty often just by nature of the environment here, but no rare occurrences where both my team and Fort Myron can collaborate on taking out larger threats. So if there's wreckage, I would steer away from the area. But you all look capable. Maybe that's a thrill you're looking for.
sure.
We love a thrill, sir.
So where's the location of this negative energy we're going?
He hands you a map. It looks like it is just, it's, past the base of the mountain. It looks like it's more inland within the planet,
Oh,
past
take that.
Byron. Yeah. Oh, map guy takes the
Yeah,
map.
we should absolutely pass the map to Dormir.
It looks like it's just kind of like more north, just kind of inland into the remainder of the planet, just kind of in the middle of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a path, a specific path we should take, or
He says, no, not really. There's
The maps for.
there might be some portion of path, but I think at this point it's just so not tread that I don't know how much actual documented path there will be for you to follow.
Okay, gentlemen, shall we?
I think we shall, Greg.
You have a deal, sir. I'll hold my hand out to him.
He looks at it. Doesn't
Remember,
do
he doesn't shake hands.
The hand's not moving.
it. He takes the pincer and very gingerly kind of grabs one of your fingers and just kind of moves it up and down.
The delivery boy's business is growing.
Yes. Delivery boy's engagement is through the roof.
Dorothy, how far does it look like we need to go?
That's a great question.
A few hours of travel.
All right.
So more than a mile.
Yes.
More than a mile. We should hand off a sending stone
To Maya.
to Maya.
I think she already has one.
I took it.
TeeBeeDee did in
I
fact
swear we gave it to her. Let's give one to Maya.
TeeBeeDee is just stealing people's cell phones.
I sadly take it out and place it back into her hand.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, Dr. Axiom says you can reconvene in the lobby and strategize. You can even think on the offer. I don't need you to leave immediately, but I
Very good.
implore you to do what you feel is right. And he says, and when you go to this research facility, you are going to see evidence of work I did in a previous life.
It's okay. You already told us not to judge you.
Please. Floating for eternity in the depths of space gives you a lot of time to reflect.
We have a heart out right now, so we have to
Well,
go.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's totally fine.
Monologuing company.
Yes, I will throw that kind of. Yes, I will throw that kind of maybe more moral pitch to your characters. We can put that. Please.
We'll have
by
our
all means.
intern send you the meeting minutes.
Thank you so much. Go for it. Skipping the monologue is very funny. All right, you're down the elevator. Actually, in fact, you're down the elevator, you get the negative space compressor, and you leave Dumpspace. Good podcast, everybody.
So we don't have the compressor. We have the receptacle that's used to
Yes.
Gather the energy.
gather the energy.
Is Maya with us or is she still upstairs?
Would you have wanted her to come with you?
I think she would have been upstairs, right?
I thought she was. That's why we left her the stone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Just
thought
making
she was
sure. I
gonna
didn't
stay.
know if she was going to be in our huddle that we were having.
Yeah, if you want her to huddle and talk about the plan here, you can. She'll also can leave.
She might go into a monologue too.
He told me something before we left. He said this.
I think,
We leave her, that's fine.
because
I think-
we're getting the compressor.
I think
Yeah.
before we left, I would have said, call us if you need anything, Maya.
I would have attempted to wink with the telescope.
Just one shutter click. Yeah. She goes telepathically to you, Spinley. She says, okay, this is a lot of information to take in, but I actually find myself thinking this guy might be the actual route to getting the planet better. So I trust you guys to make the right decision, but maybe keep this from jargon.
Cool.
Yeah, we're moving.
Awesome.
Push move.
Easy enough to kind of just start venturing north a few hours here. Who would like to lead the party through the forest?
I'll lead the party. Oh, he'll lead the party.
And remember the
Batman.
formation that we practice in the cheese cave.
The line.
I was about to say,
No,
you
we're
said
in a
I
circle?
formation was wrong, so we traveled in a circle.
It was a circle. It was a circle. And I
Alright.
will be at the southernmost edge of the circle.
And in
And we're
circle
traveling
formation.
north.
Are we going north?
I don't know. You're the map man.
Dormir, go ahead and roll survival for me, please.
As we leave, I tear the sleeves back off my tuxedo.
Yeah, me too.
Finally, out of that meeting.
Lou has added Velcro to each tuxedo piece, so it's steroid.
I hand them to Lou. Thank you.
I got an 18.
18.
We're surviving.
Yeah, so
So I want to say, as we're approaching, I want to cast alarm on whatever path we're going on.
okay. How far?
It's a mile. So once we kind of get closer to our final destination,
So you're thinking within a mile of it, you want to
within
put
a mile, I'm hoping to possibly leave footprints and see if anybody follows us.
Oh, you do want to leave
Oh,
footprints.
that's cool.
Oh, not take any care to hide our trail.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Easy enough.
I like that thinking.
It'll notify me like telepathically, or you can make
Or
it
audibly.
but we're gonna be far away.
Awesome. So yeah, you're able to set up the alarm, take the extra 10 minutes to go.
You didn't even have to do that. I was eating peanuts the whole time, so peanut shells.
Banana peels just thrown over your shoulder. Awesome. And then you you set up the alarm. You continue on. You pass through. You go through some spaces that look like were probably scouted by some of the dinosaurs out here, but you pass through them without issue. Before getting to a place that looks like it is, in a clearing, you finally find more of a path that goes up where all these trees are demolished to what is a large 2-story, it's a lab. And you see that there's a sign kind of on the outside that's faded and broken off and rusted, but it says Evergent Research Facility. The lab, surprisingly, is still pretty intact. And as you kind of look around, you do see that it's kind of got like an outer perimeter fence that goes into just like a 2-story facility. It's got one of those, like the second story has like a roof that you can walk onto as well with stairs on the outside. Kind of looks like I imagine like a Fallout building type of roof, where you can walk up and go to a second
I was
floor.
thinking apartment pool situation.
Yeah. Apartment pool is also good. You see a lot of the machinery here is still or like the design, even though like some of it is ruined. Others have been like, it's weird. They're patched. It looks patchwork with violet and blue hues. It looks like pieces have kind of like been reattached on some of the pillars and the walls and the doors. And you see that there's kind of like, there's a door on the bottom, there's a door at the top, there's stairs that go up to that second floor, and it doesn't look like there's really any sort of signs of life here or people that have like been around, but it's eerie, it's quiet. It's basically a full Wonder Incorporated research facility.
So there's like no signs of anybody that's been here recently.
Not from initial review. You can do survival, perception, or investigation if you'd
I'll
like
do perception.
to. Go for it.
What do I add for perception again?
So you
Your
got a
perception
skill.
score.
Oh. There we go. +3, so 22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You give it a pretty good once over and kind of look around. Down here, absolutely not. Like on the outside of the facility, no. What is weird is the different colored kind of patchwork pieces of the facility. They look fresher. They look, it's looks like someone has attached them vaguely recently. More recently than this lab has existed.
Yeah, man, I want to make a postulation, which is that the dinosaurs are not of our timeline, and ape has some connection to time wizardry, right? And so I'm like, maybe I guess I want to make a history check to see if I know anything about some kind of wrinkle in how they dumped this planet.
Okay, you're thinking maybe there's like different timelines dumped onto this planet.
Right.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make do Arcana for me.
Oh, awesome. Wait, okay, same shit is.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Dirty 20.
Tipple's kicking our ass and rolls.
The presence of the dinosaurs and things does look like, as you're kind of thinking through this and you look back to different types of magic, the existence of time magic is not maybe exclusively to ape. But the dinosaurs being here and stuff, and being, you could theorize that maybe there was some intervention at some point. It's not out of the realm of possibility for sure. If they were to just have a planet with dinosaurs, you don't know, there was nothing really called out in the initial existence of this planet that this planet will have this resource and dinosaurs. It is kind of like a tag on. So it's not disproven.
Okay. So we might not meet young Dr. Axiom.
Who knows?
Punky Dr.
Wow.
Axiom.
Maybe.
All right, gang.
That's how you imagine him young. It's
He's just
ripped.
He still has the claw.
So let's treat this how we did with the cheese cave. Maybe we should investigate the front door and see if it's trapped. We don't know what might be inside. There might be
Lucas, maybe no, we shouldn't do that.
We all look at Luke. We should all simultaneously look at
We should maybe explore a different option.
All right, Lupus, you want to see how it's done? I'm going to investigate the front.
Go for it.
That is an 8.
Just total 8.
Yeah.
Excellent. Going through, because it's like you're so used to checking doors with locks and things for traps, it's just like a sliding door in a facility, so you're like, damn. Can't really piece heads or deals. You don't catch any traps.
No traps, Lupus.
Does it look like the patchwork repairs were created with human hands or because of the energy that's swirling around?
That's an excellent question. Roll Arcana. With advantage, why don't you?
Arcana. That is 17.
17. You stare at some of the, we'll call it just like a pillar on the outside, right? You stare at it for a while and you look at one of those patchwork spots and then you see that there's like even now the colored portions, like the violets, the blues, they are moving and kind of shifting. And it looks very similar to the machinery like the compressor, how it's kind of evolving in real time. It looks like that is happening at a much slower rate here, but a lot of this does look like it is affected by that same effect.
Guys, I fixed a lot of roofs in my day. I don't think this was done with human hands.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
I'll walk up and I just like go to poke it, like one of the patches.
As you poke one of the patches, it looks like, you know those like cool iPad wallpapers sometimes that you like touch things in a bunch of color, but like move over to your, that happens. You see, it's very like, there is a life to this almost. Like it is reacting to you touching.
Being that he's made of inorganic material, wouldn't he be reacting to the energy in some way?
He's organic now. He's inorganic material, but he's got life.
Okay.
It's a good question though.
Does our like cylinder, is that kind of like giving us any kind of sign that you like it's charging? Has it charging? Is it beeping? Is it doing anything?
No. Okay. And then Dr. Axiom probably would have called out that it will be very explicit where the source of the energy is. Not like it will be like a fucking rip in the world.
Got it. Okay, good.
Can I just like mage hand the front door open? Or try to?
You guys are all like looking at it for a while, like doing a bunch of investigation. This magic hand goes just kind of, and it like goes through. It's like stuck in some mud, right? It's like not a functioning door, but then kind of opens up the rest of the way, and first floor opens up.
All right.
A second log swings up.
Walk inside. I'm going in.
Excellent.
Can I check the roof for snipers?
With your 22 perception earlier, we'll say the first thing Greg does in any place is check the roof for snipers. You're sniper free. You're good.
Okay, good.
Going into the first floor, you open up into like a central wing, and it looks like this portion of the facility was where the majority of the work went down. You see there's lots of different like large broken glass tubes that are just shattered. You see that there's like stains of like a violet liquid or a blue liquid all over the walls and the floors. There was like chaos down here. There's like tables and things that were flipped. And then the other things you're noticing, there's probably about half a dozen of those larger tubes and then a bunch of other smaller pieces of equipment that are just junk at this point. A lot of these tubes will have weird proportioned or just like the different types like skeletons and like decomposed things like
I wonder if that guy's backstory might have made this make more sense.
We'll never know.
Until we go back again.
Yeah. He goes, I stole the sending stone to monologue.
I have to go more than 25 words.
Yes, please. I'll have to send to you like 19 different times. I'm trying to find the best cliffhangers within 25 words.
This place was destroyed like 60 years ago, or does it look like more freshly? Like the tables that are knocked over is like table knocked over and like plants are growing on it and like the wood's kind of
it looks old. Actually, fauna and stuff is growing through here.
Okay.
Like, there's like cracks in the floor where stuff from the planet itself is growing up. Also in this room, you see that there's like different you see like a couple maybe like clipboards with notes and things. There are 3 different doors to the east, to the west, and to the north. And then you see in the northern corner of the room, there is an elevator door. It looks like it goes up to the second floor.
Are there stairs?
None in this room.
They weren't big on fire safety.
Yeah, I was going to say, just in case of emergency.
That's crazy.
Does anything in the room look not as old as everything else.
Make an investigation check.
10.
10 is fine.
Pretty average.
Hey, we got double digits, boys.
Yeah,
9 plus 1. We got
Double digit
still not
numbers.
rolling above 10.
Christian had one.
The survival check.
It's wrong check.
Looking out in the area, nothing like new, so to speak, like newer or older, but when you look at the door on the western side,
I knew it.
which you see has mutation lab kind of labeled on top of it, that door looks a little like less. It looks like it has moved more than the other doors. Maybe like more recently. Maybe it's like not as gunky on the sliding doors itself. Looks like it's seeing a little more action.
Dude, I was thinking west is the best, and I was going to be heading that way.
I
Who wants
trust
to
our
join?
map guy.
I was gonna say, on the map, does it show where in this building we need to go?
No,
It's got a little red arrow. Like
you guys have not turned on your quest tracking marker.
Yeah.
You haven't activated that
I
yet.
haven't
so-
unlocked that yet.
Yeah, you haven't unlocked it yet.
Do the north and east side have any labels that say what those rooms are, like the mutation lab?
Yes, the northern wing says atrium, and the eastern wing says, or the eastern door says stairs to the second floor.
Hello! Into the general chasm of the building to try to sense how large the building is.
Yes. You
Okay.
just shout a hello. I don't even need you to roll.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Hello!
Was it a good hello?
That was a pretty good hello. It was a 15.
Pretty large. You were just kind of in the central wing here. It looks like there's these 3 rooms on each side, and then probably up at the second floor, probably something of similar size. So it's like a decently sized office building.
Well, it's pretty obvious where we should go, right?
To the mutation lab.
You're gonna
That's
be-
mutation lab.
Mutation lab?
Mutation lab.
Cool.
Should we split up? Or
What is
do you
this,
wanna
Scooby Doo?
And search for clues.
Fred, Daphne, we're going to go check out the bedroom for 15 to 25 minutes. Shaggy, Scooby, you go find the monsters.
Because
just
you're
wanted-
fucking. I get it.
I wanted to set up a scenario where we run out of one door and then 2 people run out of the other door and then we're
Oh, yeah. I was like,
We're
oh,
actually Scooby doing it.
yeah.
We are incorporated now.
That's true.
We are
Oh,
Delivery Boys Inc.
I can't wait to solve wacky mysteries.
Seems like we already are.
Oh.
I walk through the west door.
Yeah.
You're going through the western way. Okay. Are you just jumping on through?
Oh, Frankie is scrappy.
Frank is
Yeah.
scrappy. Awesome.
Scrappy, non-alcoholic.
When you go up to the western wing, just even like getting to the door's automatic still. It looks like it's still working. And as you go in, you see in this room, there's more of that kind of patchwork, different colored piece of the equipment. This is like a sunken in mezzanine almost. It's like a round, there's
What does that
stairs.
mean?
What do you mean?
Was that what you just said?
Mezzanine? Like,
Yeah,
just
what
like,
is that?
it's like a foyer.
Oh, you're making it work.
What is
It's like an
that?
I know this is quite a corundum conundrum.
Yeah, it's a corundum conundrum.
That's me.
I'm not joking. I'm legitimately.
It means that there is like a
Sorry, I don't
lower.
know all the fucking words. Audience at home, okay? Go fuck yourself. How about that?
What is
Type
that?
below what you think mezzanine means.
In the comments section, hey.
Yeah, it is just like a lower section of the room. It goes into like imagine a very large, like the smoking pit that 70s show had.
Uh-huh.
Imagine something huge and round for like the whole chamber.
Oh, okay. All right.
So making me fucking define mezzanine.
Now I'm out. Now I don't know. What
Yeah,
I've never seen
I
that.
was on the same page until you gave that description.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That didn't really clear it up for me either.
Tian is Googling mezzanine right now
Yeah,
for
please
the
Google it.
real description.
So it's this kind of sunken in platform, right? And it's around it. Fucking all self-conscious about my lab design now. Going down.
Yeah, I
Google
got it.
mezzanine. So in the center of this, there is a large. It looks like a glass enclosure that was just shattered. It's just gone. The frame is still there, but nothing else. And inside of it, there is like sand and like a big stone, and it looks like on the top, which has been kind of pieced together, which is currently running. You see it's like a heat lamp that's
Running.
going down on like this big stone. It looks very lizard-like.
Everyone's looking at Vyco
Like,
right
are
now.
you
From what
being
you see.
called to it?
I'm guessing all the
Eyes just
glass
got
is shattered outward.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, so a lot of, but all the glass is just like gone, right? Just
Yeah.
broken. And you see just kind of around, there's like different like terminals and things through here, but stuff that doesn't look quite right where it's been patchworked. It doesn't necessarily fill the gap the way you'd expect it to. Maybe there's like double screens on top of each other or something that was a terminal that is now just kind of like a sheet of metal. The room looks weird. It looks like it's moving kind of all around the walls.
I'm thinking like, is it kind of like Arcane? You know, where it's like the arcane magic.
A little bit, yeah,
Is-
something like
okay.
that.
Talking about Arcane the show?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's no further
uppercase
reference.
A,
Oh,
arcane,
no.
yeah. Yeah, Christian's too cool for it.
Yeah.
So in The Rock one time.
Yeah, are there any WWE wrestlers in that show? If not,
Any sort of
Undertaker's
not
not there.
yeah. Any references to wrestling? Yeah,
I want to go examine this rock,
yeah.
and I'm gonna run over there.
by laying on
Where,
it?
Yeah.
first, I'm gonna
He's
go
gonna
look
sunbathe.
at it. Yeah, I'm gonna run over there where my upper body's staying very still and my legs are moving really fast.
Right, Jesus lizard. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, you sprint over there and you get to the rock. Are you like just getting on the rock?
I'm gonna look at it first.
Jesus, he ran so
I'm
fast
gonna
that
look
thing.
around the room
touch
for
it.
any organic debris that might give me an idea of what burst out of that.
I too would be searching
enclosure.
for that.
Excellent.
Did you say
So
organic debris?
Yeah, like scales,
Oh,
fur,
Yeah.
claws, whatever.
Sure,
that is a very cool way to refer to it as organic
I like
debris.
organic debris. That's
sick
pretty
as hell. It's a metal band. So Bran and Greg, you can go ahead and both roll investigation. Vyco, when you get to the rock as you're looking, go ahead and make perception.
16?
for me. At advantage, you are aware of
Rocks.
rocks.
Heat lamp technology.
Mezzanines.
Yeah.
Specifically, mezzanines.
It's rough out here. 8.
Come on,
This means that when it counts,
You're rolling big.
yeah, hey, jail.
Neville has jailed his dice. So you're just kind of examining this, and you probably catch it in a second. We'll resolve what Greg and Bryn have seen first.
Or again.
16.
16?
Nat 1 to a 6.
Okay, so 16 is what we're rolling with. You're looking around, and you don't find... Greg, you kind of look on the floor and stuff, and you're looking at the walls, and you don't find scales or fur or anything, but then something that kind of piques your interest is there's no skeleton here, which a lot of these other broken tubes and things were creatures that looked like they were trying to get out of those other tubes, failed, and died. You see nothing there, and as you look around, you're starting to kind of like, as you like get to that lower portion of the floor, and you sit, there is bone just kind of on the floor, and like it's like chunks of it in like different like weird shapes, like not in any bone formation you've ever seen with creatures.
Were they
You've seen a lot
digested
of
or
formations.
mutated by the energy?
You can't tell, but as you
Okay.
kind of step and you're looking, and you kind of look, you get to like one of the pillars, and you're looking up, and you see claw marks and stuff, and you catch it first. You look up on the ceiling. So Vyco, at this point, when Greg is looking at the ceiling, you're looking at the rock, and it takes you a second to catch it. As you look at the rock, and you say, "Wait a second, there is something that has been on this very recently. Like it looks like not dusty or covered in ash or whatever. Like something has been here."
He keeps it to himself.
Yeah. You jump on the rock. Greg, you look
It's
up.
a good rock.
I look
And
up.
on the ceiling, you see now kind of like just hanging from it. It's looks reptilian in nature. Four legs. You see it's like, it looks like zombified. It almost looks like a dragon. And its face is like, it's got basically panels and pieces of that machinery. This like yellow or blue and purple, like the different pieces of equipment you've seen on like a skeleton dragon that also has like skin and sinew still hanging from the bones, and some of the bones will like fall off onto the floor, which is kind of probably what you guys now all hear. You hear a few of the bones hit the floor, and then pieces of the wall go and fill those spots on its body.
And is it alive?
It is definitely alive. It's staring at you guys, and you see it open its mouth and roar as it stares at all of you in the room.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals. I'm gonna go ahead and cast speak with animals, and I'm just gonna call up. Hello. We're looking for a negative space. Can you point us in the right direction?
And that breath weapon looks like it's pointed right at you, my friend. That is where you're going to end this session.
Okay, roll initiative.
Oh my gosh. Opening up the next episode with initiative, guys.
My favorite kind.
Sneaking into the research facility. Fucking disturbing the peace. Moral
It would be
conundrum.
funny if Vyco just doesn't participate in this fight. He's just like so relaxed.
Yeah, just if combat lasts for longer than 16 hours for him to be on the hot run, he'll be able to join.
It's a lot of rounds.
What happened?
Guys, nice work. Got into the Evergent research facility. Now you're all going to die from my metallic zombie dragon creature.
Oh, shit.
It's a
This
dragon.
is
Write that down. Write that
horrifying.
down.
Right now, it's a metallic
The whole
dragon.
situation-
Always falling onto the ground and
Yeah.
being replaced.
This is
Yeah,
by
it's-
far the scariest creature I've heard you describe. Like I would not have expected bone mechanical zombie dragon.
Oh yeah, 100%. So
cool.
I just kind of do this big, like I do a bunch of like code words or like keywords in a hat. I just grab 5 of them at one time.
That's what-
I'm like, oh, zombie bone dragon.
That's how I make Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining episode 5 of the Odyssey podcast. Catch us on our socials. We are anywhere you get your podcasts. YouTube video will be posted shortly after this, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.